Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 live stream on Sandy Bay. It is that time of the week, that means it must be Friday. So, as you guys are trickling in, and patiently waiting, there's Hamster Eater. What's going on, buddy? I'm gonna carry on eating. Yep, you heard correct. Hey Alex, what's going on? Hey Massey. Hey Dale, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. And the all good hamster was up to the stream. You can hear me and see me, I take it. Why does everyone... Is it an autocorrect thing on phones, guys? That my name is Landry? Thanks, hamster. Welcome, Thomas, Alex. Watching you. Watching you. That's what's going on. Well, evidently. Hopefully, you guys can't hear me finishing off part of my dinner. Hey Ben, on my phone, autocorrect to Candy. Yeah. Country boy, what's going on? Right. So today, we are going to finish off the silage. Evening, Judd. One thing I will say to you guys early on, if anyone complains about it, so you guys can tell them in the stream if I miss it. Nightbot, I tweaked it so it may say stuff more often. It's supposed to say in my chat rules that it does fine. It's supposed to have a welcome message that you guys have never seen. And it also has ways to contact me, my social media. And it never shows that neither. So I've done a few tweaks according to Banky, and we'll see what's going on. Danny Boy, what's going on? Lance, Monster, and Studio Tech, welcome to the stream. Getting New Holland. Really? We're starting this already, Ben. John Day Mad, what's going on? Right, let's get this thing rolling. There we go. Well, I guess Studio Tech was the first one to get kicked out of the stream for tonight. Congratulations, you win nothing other than a being kicked out. Hey Austin, what's going on, man? Let me turn this down, that's loud. And we do need to turn that around. Just joined, did I miss anything? Nope, we've just been waiting for people to come in and whatnot, and I was finishing my dinner. Well, part of it anyway. Hey Oliver, what's going on? Hey Landy, how's it going, mate? Just wondered, what you use to record? What do you use to edit your videos? I use Marillus Action to record, and to edit my videos I use Adobe Premiere 2015. That's a record for a band, LOL. I believe it is, Judd. I just sub. Well, welcome to the community, Mr. Bullet. Hope you enjoy your stay and to at least stick around for a while. How you doing, Landy? How's the weather? The weather's good. It was cold last night. I had my bedroom window open quite late and wondered why it was freezing cold in my bedroom, and it was like -1. Surprising. Marillus Action runs around 35 if you buy the commercial license, I believe, maybe even 40. And Adobe Premiere is extremely expensive. That is 105 British pounds. Oh, we're 100% full, crap. For the year. It's a rented program. You're full? Yeah, I just realised. This is going for animal feed, so I'm not really too worried. That trailer would topple if it was windy. Not really. It's pretty darn stable, I would have thought. Even if it was a crosswind, the trailer wouldn't really topple any. And this is a real piece of equipment too, guys. You can search this up. Okay, mate. What are the best ones which cost nothing? As I'm a kid, the videos want to start YouTube. Video editing, you can get Windows Movie Maker. That's free from Windows. I don't know what operating systems, new operating system that works on, but I know it works on Windows 10. If you're on a desktop computer and you're having a video graphics card, you can use Shadow Play from NVDIA. That's free. And that's about it. And if you're on a laptop, forget doing YouTube stuff. Unless you're on an extremely powerful gaming laptop, you won't be able to do it. You'll lose too much FPS and your videos will look like crap. I'm not trying to put you off, but that is the truth with laptops. There, Lewis. Is that a new app, YouTube? What you on about there, Danny boy? So what are we doing tonight? Tonight is predominantly silage, I imagine. See, there's Nightbot again, not working. For frick's sake. It's working right, but it's bugging me. It's not doing what it's supposed to. Now I'm on the desktop, and OBS is... Oh yeah, well, yeah, you've got OBS. You can record on OBS as well. I forgot about that. I use OBS to do the live streams. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, there's a few people that use OBS actually for recording. But video editor, you are pretty much limited to Windows Movie Maker for free, that I know of. Hey James, what's going on, dude? I'm doing good, thank you very much. $42 people in, wow. Hello, said about YouTube chat. YouTube channel. Oh, okay, yeah. Movie Maker is the only free one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've never heard of any of the new ones. I ain't got it yet. Is Movie Maker confusing to use? No, it used to be around in the days of Windows XP. Installed on the system. It's very, very simple. But it's not the greatest. You definitely need to put some money into a video editor to get a decent one. Daggerwin did something like this, I think, on Cool Farms. Probably. All I'm basically doing there, Bullet, is I'm preparing for animals. I'm hoping over the weekend I'll be live streaming on this map tomorrow, and for a short period of time on Sunday we will be buying this stuff that we need to get going with the animals. Hey Jane. Okay, thanks. No problem, Lewis. Playing FS15 on Xbox. I missed what you put there about the Xbox 360, and your message got blacklisted because you swore in it. So try not to do that again, Owen. I believe that was your name, if I remember correctly. Also, do I need a high-spec PC to use OBS? To record any gameplay on any game, you need a fairly powerful computer. Actually, I don't want to open yet, not if you're not full. Now and again, Jack. Now and again. Not all the time, but sometimes. Well, you sell some silage. Nope, the silage is purely for food. I don't really agree with selling silage just to make the money. I've never liked that aspect of the game. When are you doing another live stream? Tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when I live stream. Well, you could never escape the almighty dagger and hamster. Come on now. Is that trailer a mod? Which trailer? The one on the back of the class or the Roland here? One's a custom built one, but I need a new card. It'll run FS. Suppose I'll try it. Thanks a lot, mate. Yeah, my one's a custom built one. The specs are in the description if you're ever interested. I'm sorry, I'm playing FS17 on 360. I know it's bad, but it does the job. Yeah, it's bad. There's no doubt about that with the slots. Andy, are you excited about the news about FS17? There's really not much news though. That's why I don't see what the hype is. Other than them adding new vehicles in and maybe a new crop, they're just polishing a turd. Okay, thanks. I need a new card. Like a few years. Gotcha, Lewis. How long have you been streaming? This one, 12 minutes and 49 seconds. Will you be FS17? Of course I'll get FS17. My channel's predominantly farm sim related, so yeah. I'll be also purchasing cattle and crops. But it is coming out March 27th. FS17 is not coming out in March. Trust me. Even if it's cattle and crops. The fact that Farm Sim 2017 turned around and said that it's not coming out until the end of the year, that's not much. How long will you be streaming for? Love your vids. 3 hours on Friday and Saturday. Sunday I don't do as long. What is my favourite tractor? John Deere. Could you put a link in for the trailer behind the class Jag? That is on Mod Hoster. It is part of the Big X Pack, Crone Big X Pack. Could you use the JD with duals? It duals. With its duals. At some point when I'm doing heavier work, but just to do silage work you don't need duals on it. I'm not thinking high expectations for cattle and crops. We've got to take a lot of it as it comes. From what they've said, it's a promising game, but unless they've got hard gameplay footage showing the stuff they're talking about, you got to take it with a pinch of salt right now. And NVDIA software for your other video, then got your notification that you're live streaming. Yeah, that's why I set that video for 5 o'clock. I was hoping that was going to be late enough. Everyone's usually back by then, probably eating dinner or whatever, admittedly. I know you do some ATS, but on ETS2, the DLC via France, are you going to show it on this channel? I doubt it, because I don't know what they're really doing to France, to be honest. Bullet. I have no idea. I'm still setting up my steering wheel for that game, too. It's ATS. It's set up beautifully. I was actually driving a lot today on ATS. Should have been recording it, really. But it's on Euro Truck Sim. It's different to set up. It's weird. Have you heard much about FS17? No, just as much as you guys do. The vehicles that are going to be in it, like the new brands, and the fact it's probably got a new crop that's sunflowers. That is about it. AI tweaks, stuff like that. There's a bit of information out, but it's stuff that they've always claimed. But each time they do a new version, it's exactly the same deals. Tweaking this, tweaking that, more detail, and kids go mad over it because they just see shiny new vehicles. Pretty much. I hate to say it, but it's true. I'm gonna check this. Check Amazon and FarmSim. Amazon guys lie all the time. They said that American Truck Sim was going to be out a year before it actually did come out. So American Truck Sim, well, Amazon is most of the time wrong, because the publishers say they want the game out ideally at this point, so that's what Amazon gets told, and it never happens. Different channels, the Giants have said it's coming out at the end of next year. Hey Daz, what's going on, dude? I'm 10 years old, and I watch all of your videos. Thank you. No need to say your age, doesn't matter how old you are. I think they're bringing back Westbridge and a new map again for FS17. No, they're supposed to be bringing Snovnokia, or yeah, Sosnokia, or what, however you say it. Not a big fan of that map. Not particularly happy to be hearing that, but oh well. They always bring back usually the gold edition of the previous year, it seems. Do you play FarmSim 16? No, because that's on cell phones and tablets and whatnot. It's junk. What do you want about Danny? It's called Farming Simulator 17, just like all the other games have. Ever since 08. They spin tires. Or when are you playing it? I don't know. Hey Josh, what's going on? Jacob, you're probably going to get timed out by Nightbot for using caps, dude. And same for you, Jane. Why are you using caps? No one wants to hear the shouting. Hey Lucas, what's going on? Hey, the map, they should bring Sandy Bay and FS17, that'd be epic. Yeah, it would be. They won't though. They usually do European style maps. Hey Combo, what's going on, dude? FarmSim 16 is fun, the graphics have changed a little big. The phone versions of FarmSim are crap. With the transactions in it, the microtransactions, nope. To buy in-game vehicles, forget that. Hey Silver TV, what's going on? Hey, I recognize your name. You're one of Mapper's Paradise's guys, aren't you? I'm doing a lot of silage and have some farmers doing silage. Cool. First using the YouTube gaming app. Pretty neat. You watching on that, Ian? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Jeez, 66 people, chat's going mad. What are the best DLCs? Most of the ones for Farm Sim are not bad, actually. You should do a throwback to FS13. Well, guys, watch next week. There is something in the works at the Landy Kid HQ. We've got something set up for a new video series. Put it this way, we're kicking it old school, and that's probably what the series is going to be called. What would you like in FS17? An actual simulator, not arcade game, basically. Landy, what do you think a good name for a YouTube channel is? If I end up recording whatever you want it to be, that is down to you. I'm watching on the YouTube app as well. Some screen monitor on the TV. The best way to watch is actually the YouTube gaming. For the live stream stuff, it's way more optimized than YouTube. How are you? So where are you doing another stream? Hey, Pro Farms, what's going on, dude? Lucas Farm Sim 17's coming out end of this year, they say. Oh, I don't need to go in there. Actually, there's some stuff we do need to do other than this. I pretty much talk about cattle and crops at least once a week. So yeah, I've heard about it. Is there any word on the vine tree for FS17? What do you mean, Josh? Hey, Jacob. Don't know, that's why I'm asking for advice. You guys watch. Your names I like. Chat. The thing is, Lewis, that stuff like that's personal to you. No one else. You. So, yeah, I wouldn't say that. Brainstorm ideas. That's the best way to do it. Sounds good. Would you do a series on Woodside Farm? No, probably not. Thank you, Hamster. If I do a channel, you gotta be careful with the music because a lot of it's copyright. Ding. Yeah, I imagine the game won't be coming out. Whoa, won't be coming out for 360 or PlayStation 3. I think it's just they're dropping the older generation consoles, and honestly, they should. Why do you hate mobile farm sim? Because of the microtransactions. Landy, running the new manual attachment update, buddy. I went to use it. I actually installed it and was planning on using it, but I had to take it out because of the silage trailer. What am I doing? Cosplay. Oh, wait, go the course. Back her up. Drive course. Can you make a cosplay tutorial? Wow, Ian that's lurking in the stream has got some amazing tutorials. So has Raven 2012, and so has Mr. Moose. I don't feel confident enough to do cosplay tutorials, to be honest. And that needs to empty. Yeah, I know. I use the NCS release ones. No copyright sounds, yep. Are you going to put John Deere's in Farm Sim? Are they going to put John Deere's in Farm Sim 17? Probably not, due to licensing. It would cost way too much. John Deere would want way too much for licensing. Hey Ryan, what's going on? The physics, vehicle damage, I guess the game would require a whole new game engine to run from. Probably. More than likely. What was for tea? You tonight, Landy? Chicken wraps. Something nice and easy. Nice and easy so I can have one as I was starting the stream actually, and then finish the other one off later. Why don't you use the truck or the Homer DLC? Because the Homer DLC had to go back, and the truck, possibly using it, but really, I'll be just sat in the field a lot more. The truck was a rented truck, it wasn't actually a purchased one. Hey Landy, two most respectable streamers. Awesome, glad you think so. Oh, it's John Deere, do you have in game? This is the 8530 from Mod Hoster. Should I get this game, Landy? If you like farming, then yeah. Landy, is Banky going to stream with you tonight? Should be, yeah. For whatever reason, he had a brain fart thinking that we started at 8 o'clock his time, which was wrong. We're going to be doing Fishing Planet tonight after, probably like an hour or so after this stream's over, so if you want to watch that, we're going to be doing the St. Patrick's Day event they've got going on. What's with Nightbot saying that? Well done on 30k subs, thank you. If you get bored of this game, that's why I only play this game while I'm doing a recording or live streaming. I will not play this game at any other time, usually, because I will get bored of it, yeah. I have done in the past with Sim 11, I think it was, and you could tell in the video quality, so I never did it. So I only play this if I'm live streaming or recording, for the most part. May I join you, Landy? Yes, you may. Well, actually, you should be able to. We're probably going to be in Missouri at some point. I think both me and Banky right now are at Michigan, but at one point we're going to go over to Missouri, Mudwater. Do you play World of Warships? Now and again. I haven't played it for a while. I had actually quite a bit of issue reinstalling it the other day. It took forever. Took a long time just to actually install the download of the update. Took not that long at all. Nightbot's awesome, Jack. So yeah, let me go saying that now. I'll set Nightbot on you. What is the longest time you have ever played FS15? Probably when it first came out. I was playing it non-stop, probably like a lot of people, because it was a brand new game. But now, the longest time I play Farm Sim is doing these live streams. See, I told you, Jack. Your mate will make Nightbot angry. Have you played World of Tanks? Used to play World of Tanks. Nowadays I just get too frustrated playing that game. Me and Dazzalik, if you ever see him in the stream, he taught me how to play that game pretty much. He used to play in a clan competitively, and he taught me how to play. We did pretty good, and for whatever reason now, because I've not played the game for so long, I suck at it. I just get angry, so I never play it. I don't know why the way the chat window is working, it's keeping on showing up that blue thing. Water tanks frustrates me. Don't even try Counter-Strike, I would just quit. Oh, Counter-Strike doesn't even interest me in the slightest. It really doesn't. This is the 8530. We ever go back to FS09? 08 even. Honestly, I can't remember if I have it. I think I do. War Thunder Landy? Yes. Played quite a bit of War Thunder. Haven't played it for a while though. None of us have actually. Right, we'll go empty this. The Flying Potato. What's going on? What a name. Kudos to that name. Landy just joined. Have I missed much? Not a whole lot. Just pretty much biogas and lots of people coming and going and chat going crazy. Trying to keep up with it. I love water tanks. Like this. A little big. This kind of suck. You can't use JD in the game, but John Deere have a game that already sucks. Yeah, John Deere Driving Green. It's an old game though. When's that from? Like 09, 08? Something like that. Do you like the cameras and spin tires? Nope, not one bit, but you live to learn with it because they ain't changing them. I don't think they'll ever change them, unfortunately. What new tractors in 17? All of the Acco brands. Fairly certain if anyone tried to talk to me, I missed it. Don't know if anyone was talking. Well, to you anyway, Ian. Catch you later, Pro Farms. Whoa. Oops. Broke my phone today at school. That sucks. AGU was no one had phones at school. That's for sure when I was a kid. How much does that crone hold? That crone holds 50,000. Same as this trailer, with the extended things on the top anyway. Mr. Moose, love the stream, my favourite YouTuber. You know Landyquid. I have no idea who you're on about, Moose. You got your internet sorted yet, Moose? Do you like spin tires cameras? Already answered that one. If your game is, I live in Missouri. Just decided to plant this year. They're planting corn. Nice. It's still not sorted? Wow. That sucks. Super amazing, dude. I'll treat this as a warning. Don't be putting that in there again. Do I watch Dagman and other YouTubers? I'm pretty sure that was answered earlier. Now and again, yeah. Of course I watch other YouTubers. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I saw a video about the machinery coming in FS17. There might be a baler with a wrapper attached like the crone. There's lots of rumours I've heard that BM Modern do work on the side for Farm Sim or Giants, so anything is possible. Those old Nokias, Josh, are bulletproof. Back when phones actually worked more than a year and built to last. I've had my phone 2 years, and due to the updates, it started to slow down basically. Billy Joe Wow, go look on my YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure there's videos of me doing general updates usually when I head off to Canada, and it's my face, so there is no face reveal to do. It makes me laugh each time people do that, just shows you don't look through my videos. The old Nokias will never die. From a 3210 off a combine, and in diesel, and it survived. Diesel, dropping it in diesel I can understand because there's oil. Effectively. 70 watching, yeah. Absolute poop ton. So, 70 people watching, welcome to the stream. Appreciate a subscribe if you enjoy the content. And also a like on this stream puts me in a better spot, I believe. So, hope you guys enjoy your stay. There's going to be Massey Ferguson in FS17. Yeah, that is part of ADCO. Do you farm in real? No, I do not. If I did, you wouldn't catch me playing this game. That is for sure. If I was farming in real life, I'd be making real life farming videos. I love watching real farm videos, let alone being able to make them. That's just me on 20 computers. Oh, your internet can't cope with that, Moose. Has anyone looked closely at the Mercedes tractor on Cattle and Crops main page? Looks like an MB 1000 on. It's an MB track. And I believe it is 1000, yeah. Remember me from last stream? Yeah, you were the one that emailed me asking to be a moderator. Yeah, I remember you. The one that I've never seen before in the live streams, yep. Fell in the river while chasing a dog as he ran off. Nokia Lumina. Got soaked. It still looks straight after. Stuck in the river. It was soaked for like 2 minutes. Well, my Motorola, it was in an OtterBox, and OtterBoxes are not waterproof. They've got holes in them and whatnot. Fell in a lake. And kind of slid down the rocks a little bit. I got it out and ripped it apart and put it on my tackle box as we were fishing. And it dried off, and it still works. We do Let's Play MP server that we can join. If the request is there, I'll do it, yes. We do Let's Play on Cattle and Crops, you better believe I'll be doing a Let's Play on Cattle and Crops. Did you and can you put weights on the back wheels of the Massey Ferguson pack, bullet bill? And do the number play at the back? I don't know on that one. I don't really play with those Masseys. And some people love them. I don't know. There's some stuff I really don't care for it. Have you got the new Holland pack? Nope. Not a particular fan of that stuff. The new Holland pack that I think you're on about that's on Mod Hoster, I was not a fan of that. There was a lot of issues in it, I found. What you got to do now is look at your phone and they break. For the most part, yeah. Especially the Apple phones. The glass. The worst decision ever to put glass like that on the front or back of a phone. Well, good idea for them actually, because they make the money from people being stupid and not putting them in a good case. That's probably almost full again. What does Nightbot do? Pretty much automatically times out people. Supposed to put chat messages in that me and Banky tried to set up. And Banky has his working fine, and mine will only share the chat rules for whatever reason. How's the harvest coming so far? Pretty good, other than yeah, jackknife. Hey, 123 JCB, what's going on, dude? Nightbot is like a god. Yep. What type of tractors? What do you want about that? What are you referring to there, DJ? If you're still on about Farm Sim 17, it's pretty much all of the ADCO brands. Do the research. Have a look-see. And you shall see as well. Hey Michael, what's going on? Got him? How are you? I am doing good, Ivan. Thank you for asking. What about yourself? What the heck is on the back of the Minecraft? Jeez. What's up, Gold? Minecraft. It was on the back of the harvester. Chrome Big X. Cargo or whatever it's called. It's part of the Chrome Big X pack on Mod Hoster. I've not seen him, Judd. Will you leave FS and do cattle and crops when it's out? I will not leave it, I will do both at the same time. It depends, cattle and crops could be a huge flop, or it could be an amazing game and FS17 could suck. And we shall see. That's all I can say, we shall see. I strongly think FS17 is going to be pretty much the same as what we've seen for a long time now. How am I supposed to know that, Lucas, when you asked Duggan in his videos? How's your day been going, Colton? My day's been going good. Yeah, pretty much been on ATS most of the day. Looks ugly but works. Great, that mod. It does, and I can't remember the guy's name, but I think it was Jeff Wheels or Wheeler or something like that said, why is it a horrible looking mod? Well, this mod, some of you may or may not know, is from FS11 originally. The 3D model of it. That's why it looks so clunky and not as detailed as, say, this trailer or the tractor. Because back then you couldn't have the polygon count, and the higher the polygon count, the more detailed a model, 3D model usually is. And the guys that created the Chrome Big X pack originally have just really made it work, converted it across. They may have changed it, but I doubt it. Where'd you get that mod from? Which one, DG? Catch you later, Jack. Not even gonna butcher your name. I have, he doesn't answer. Probably because he doesn't want you to know that. Andy, do you play GTA 5 on PC? Yes, and I am not putting it on the channel. Just in case you ask. It's not something I want on there. Right, so what I do want to do, that is... check on this. It's doing the headlamp passes. Gotta be going pretty good. Jump into this guy. Do you like the in-game case tractors? Nope, can't stand them. Hey Owen, what's going on? Hey Toby. You ever do videos on GTA? Just answered that one. And David? Yeah, I can see what you mean. Reynolds Transport. Hey Landy, first time you're catching on your live stream for a few minutes. Got to go to work, but I'll catch your live stream tomorrow. Guessing you got a transport company there. Awesome. Welcome to the stream for a few minutes. Andy, play CSGO. Nope. Is silage bunk full already? No, it's not. Where do you get most of your mods from? Mod Hoster and FSUK. Links are in the description, guys. Please check out the video descriptions. Do I hunt or fish? Do not hunt. The UK, there's not a lot of hunt because I do live in the United Kingdom. Fishing, I do not fish in the UK, but when I go to Canada, I do fish. Right, so So we're just gonna drop that. Let's move that back. And drop that. Chrome. X Beast Pack. Chrome Big X Beast Pack, oh, something like that it's called. Don't know about that one. The game engine in FS sucks. That's the thing, they're proud that they've made their own game engine, and I would be. But I think it's the thing that holds them back the most right now. I really do. Welcome back. What is that Class Jaguar mod? That Class Jaguar mod. Simon, how much as I missed? You have missed me doing a bit of silage work, basically. Hey Landy, how long has live been streaming going? The live stream has been going 46 minutes. I actually just looked up to see. ATS should give Giants their engine. Giants, SES doesn't. I don't think it uses their own custom one. I believe they use someone else's, basically. Do you know if Catalan Crops will have mods? Yes, they claim to have mods. Yeah, if they moved over to Unreal, it'd be a lot more work to move over, but it would be so much better. Yes. Yeah, it would. ATS's performance is a big step up from ETS, in my opinion. I think it's because, honestly, in ATS, they're not drawing much scenery. If you think about it, most of the time it's just desert. There's no trees, the odd cactus and stuff going by, but that's about it. Wait until they get more into the northern states where you have pine trees, you have stuff like that, yeah. More than likely, it's going to be about the same. What is that thing in the store? What's the thing at the store and how much money? This is BM Modern's silage. Backrake or buckrake, or whatever you want to call it. And weight. Works really effective, you guys will see it in a minute. What do you recommend using? What mods do you recommend using? You guys see what I use in my videos, so go from that. When it's CNC out, it's not got a date yet. It's out 2016. Can you please play Construction Sim? It's an okay game, but it's not one I really care for too much. I play it now and again. Hey, Tom's Vlogs, what's going on? Do you have Snapchat? Nope. Negatory? And James, yes I do recognise you, dude. Welcome back. Right, we'll unfold that, jump into the... JD. Andy does not have Snapchat. Yep, already answered that one, Hamster. Guessing Hamster, you're not live. Landy and Dagowin dual stream. If you were a fan of Dagowin, you would know he cannot live stream because his internet sucks, because he's out in the country. How about Pacific Silage Roller? Or is it slow to drive? Oh, the silage roller is extremely. What time is it in England? If you guys see where the cursor is, follow the cursor. That there is real time for me. So this is in-game time, so it's 11:30 in-game, 1948, and 38 or 39, 40 seconds is real time to me. Can I play with you on spin tires? Chances of that are slim, DJ. And JCB, that stuff is private, dude. If anyone ever found me on that, they would be blocked instantly. That is for very personal use and friends only. Well, not even friends, really. I have Skype for one purpose and one purpose only. Go away. Hunt and fit and fish. Left in the US. Cool. I'm not saying you can't hunt or fish in the UK, but around me, you most definitely can't really hunt and fish, and there is plenty of spots to fish, but not my type of fishing I like. Real-time mod, yeah, I think it's on... I think it's called Showtime or something like that. Or Show Real Time, it's on FSUK, I want to say. It's really useful actually. I wish a lot of games had that to put in there so you can keep track of time. Like ATS and stuff, I'd love to see what the time is on real time. I know the bunk isn't full if I bring up the F1 help. You'll see once I get close. 57%. I've been searching for graphics mod for months. I think it was improved daylight. I can't find it anywhere. Danny, go to American Eagles modding. You will need to become a member. It is on there. That's where I got it. It is a beautiful mod. It's what I'm running right now. It changes the game, and that goes for anyone, guys. It really changes the game. It's breathtaking what of a change it makes. Please put your beacons on every machine you use. Why do you need beacons on the farmyard? Beacon Nazis. Do you go to Bill's T-Max a lot? Not a lot. I go to Canada to see my girlfriend. That's why I'm there. Yeah, no problem, dude. It's a pain in the ass to track down, I know that one myself. Bum ba bum. Hey Casey, what's up? Yeah, this thing looks amazing. It really does. Looks exactly as it should in real life. Maybe I should view from this way. So I know the forage harvest is probably full, but I want to get some of this moved to the back. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it does. And I just lift the weight up and it drops it, but it picks it up automatically as soon as I lower it down. I'll slow it down for whatever reason. I'm gonna get out of here, Landy. I'll catch you tomorrow. Lovely, amazing videos, by the way. Well, Reynolds Transport, hope you enjoy. I'll catch you next time. I don't like how forestry and farms. To be honest, I wish they never put it in the game. They dropped the ball. They've never fixed it properly. Doesn't really function as it should. But nah. I hope they take forestry out. I've got a feeling they may. I really do. I eventually saw the thumbnail. Good. The thumbnail was up there. I made sure it was uploaded before the video. Well, that stopped me like a ton of bricks for whatever reason. Working from home sucks, but the best of all, watching Landy. Nice. Alright, where's the tractor? I lost the tractor. This is a good live stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Andrew Vlog, Landy. I have to choose my options at school. Farmer or media? That is your personal choice. Sarah Late Landy. Stream. T come up. Your channel. What are you on about, Toad? DJ, that is a definite no, dude. Defense Space Faro takes up. They have improved on other areas. I wish, honestly, and I'm surprised Giant's never done this, is why did they not make forestry a separate game? And you could argue that it's not really farming. Because to a degree it's not. It's forestry. Forestry is something completely different from farming. I think the only reason they ever put it in the game was because BM Modern had a mod out for it that worked so much nicer than the Giant's own programming did. Which amazes me. You can use that trailer that you used in Two Rivers. What trailer are you referring to that I used in Two Rivers? If you're on about the Chrome Big X, or Cargo Pack, or whatever the thing's called, there it is. The farming wood, though. Yeah, that's the only thing you could say, but realistically, it's still forestry. To farm trees like that in real life, 10, 15 years maybe, to get a forest going. Gotta go do some late night silage. Catch you later, dude. Yeah, I did see a message, just about to reply to it. Well, technically you have a harvest trees for biofuel, or whatever cricket bats. Yeah, you could definitely argue it is a form of harvesting. Type in silage man exclamation mark rules and it will appear. Do a setup video. I really need to clean my bedroom up before I can do that. I agree, forestry is the right pain with joystick. Doesn't work properly for me at all. With joystick it is completely different. I've played very briefly at Bill's place joysticks for forestry and it does change the game. But I feel if Farming Sim, well, if Giants concentrated on Farming Sim and didn't put in the forestry, they would have improved Farm Sim no end. If they made it a separate game in the gap year they have when they're making Farm Sim, maybe. Because Farm Sim 15, this game came out in 2014, well, in 2015 they could have had the forestry game out and then the next Farm Sim game could have come out after that kind of thing. Have you seen the mod for the John Deere 6150R? Because I like the shape of them. Yes, I think I actually have. Let's check. I think I have that one. I'm not a fan of the shape. That's why I don't really care for it. Can never get it to work properly, or the different axes and control confuse me. Takes some getting used to. Definitely. Alright, let's see. John Deere. This is the one I was thinking of here. I'm just not a fan of that shape. I can't stand it. Go do silage, better, not as expensive. Landy, buy a lorry. I have 66,000. Do you think I can honestly buy a truck? I should be getting silage done, Landy. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Landy, you could think about doing it. Think about some video. Like I said, I need to clean my room up before I do one. It's mainly on my desk, really, that's all you need to see, but there's not much to show. Why are you asking him to do old FS games? Because I've got a series planned, Michael. That is why. I have been announcing that for the last week. How do you add money? Using mods. Because modding is still great. I've got a series. A lot of people are probably going to be upset, but I've got a kicking it old school series coming out for FS13. Don't want to put too many spoilers in there for you, but you guys will see it. First episode should be Monday, actually, guys. What tractors do you have on your map? We have the John Deere 8530, beautiful mod from Mod Hoster. We have the John Deere 6810 from Mod Hoster as well. We have the U650 from, I think this is FS UK. Beautiful model though. The detail in this is amazing. That's why I like it so much. But without the cab, looks so much better. Class Lexion, I can't remember where that one's from. FS UK, Mod Hoster, Farmton page. I don't know. I truly don't. The Land Rover from Mod Hoster. OEB's Big M. The Unimog from BM Modding on FarmSim's main webpage. Defense from Mod Hoster from Bayego. Same with this one. And it's actually stopped, so we can stop driver. And then we're back. So that's pretty much all the and this is from Mod Hoster as well. It's the Frugal. Come on now. There's a Spallon back there. Bale trailer mod. And it comes with trucks. Laddie, what did I miss? Not a whole lot. Hey, what's up, Serious Gamer? Just fell out of my desk at school. Oh, that sucks. Leo, what's going on, dudes? Sorry, I'm outside. On fire, it's nice. Nice. How you doing? I am doing good, Samson. Sorry if I miss your comments, guys. Mod Hoster class. There you go. Chat does move a little quicker than I'm used to, so. If I don't answer your comment, put it in again, and I'll, no doubt I'll say it, just don't spam the living crap out of it. Doing fine, you? I'm doing good, serious. I am doing good. Daylight mod is working, great. Big thanks again. Looks beautiful now. It really does. You probably lose a little bit of FPS from doing it, but it works amazing. Scott Hamilton, I really hate that Unimog. There's nothing wrong with that Unimog. The Unimog's an amazing mod. I don't know about you, but I'm getting bored of ATS already. I've clocked. How have you clocked that many hours in it? Dang. I've only got 100. I've pretty much discovered the whole map, and I've not played it for a while, but playing it with my steering wheel and shifting the gears in my truck, love it. Absolutely love it. Agok, what did I miss in the stream? You missed not a lot. Pretty much this. Where did you get drive control? Drive control is from Mod Hoster. Yeah, just doing silage pretty much. Orlandi, I'll send you a piece of text to edit the speed of the dirt on that deer. Oh, awesome. Yeah, because it's so slow. The wheels need turning down, but the actual text for the body needs to be a little quicker. Not much. A lot slower than it is. Hamster, I told you multiple times earlier how to fix that. I'm pretty sure if you did what I said, it would have fixed it. Is the stream quality crappy for anyone else? And Landy, how do you fix the stream quality? Click on your little gear and set the resolution, but I'm streaming at 1080. We've dropped a few frames, mind you. That's actually kind of surprising. But I'm streaming at like 4,000. The bitrate, I may need to adjust it. People could be using the internet pretty heavily at my place. I'm noticing I just dropped a few more frames. So yeah, let me know in the chat, guys. Or Hamster, let me know in the chat if the stream looks crappy. My side tech is broke, darn giants. Yeah. Yeah. Is FS good with a wheel? Depends what wheel you're trying to get it to work on. Landy, you're going to use that John Deere 9RX on Sandy Bay. No, that tractor's far too big for this map. Far too big. Bye, see you. I'll watch the live stream tomorrow. Cool. This live stream will be up as a archive tomorrow. So when's the coffee break? Probably. It's fine for me. Very serious. Probably like half. What time is it now, actually? Probably a half past the hour. So whatever time is where you guys are. What is your most favorite base game vehicle? And what job do you enjoy in the game? Are you on about this game? And the vehicle I enjoy the most? If you're on about stock vehicles, it's hard to say because I really don't like any of the stock vehicles that come with the game. The implements are pretty okay, but stock vehicles, they get boring pretty quick. Will you ever go to Australia? Doubtful. Very doubtful. Beautiful country, don't get me wrong, but yeah, doubtful. Why didn't you use your wheel in FS? Because the build quality on that thing sucks, and I really dislike using it. I prefer the controller. Landy, the quality is better now. Just got home from school. Awesome. But the quality, I've never dropped. Well, I've not dropped frames for a while, so it could be. There's other people in my house, so they could be on the internet. They could be uploading files, doing whatever, so that could screw with the live stream. I am streaming at 400 or 4,000 kilobits. So, what wheel is it? I have the Cytex farming sim wheel. I do not like it. The build quality is junk. It is definitely not worth the money. I've got a Logitech G920 that straight out the box does not work with farm sim. Apparently there is mods you can get it to work with farm sim, but I really prefer using my controller. The Cytec wheel does work, but force feedback is beautiful for that game, trust me. It feels weird controlling a wheel and not feeling what the tyres are doing underneath you, kind of thing. I have a decent wheel, so probably not. Mower. So yeah. Is that deer from official site? This deer here is Serious Gamers from ModHoster. It is the European version. What is the best tractor you've used? I'm really enjoying this one right now. This one and the fence. Actually, we need to jump into the fence. The pack from Ago. Ago does amazing work. He really does. He can really mod. I think I broke my Cytec wheel using it on ATS. It should work on there fine. Should have no problems at all. Billy, only write in English, please. Landy, what's the mod that allows you to add money with the development console? That is console extension. ModHoster. That is from. Have a G27, works fantastic. Yeah, the thing that stops you using the G920 and the the G920 and the G29 on Farm Sim is the fact in the profiler on the G27 you can tick an option called Combine Pedals. That option is not available on the software for the G29 and G920. Yeah. And that's the reason it doesn't work. And Logitech is not prepared to fix it. And I highly doubt Farm Sim's ever going to address it because they've got their own wheels, so why would they? Doesn't make sense, right? What map do you most like playing on this? Sandy Bay is a beautiful map. Oxygen David. Am I right in saying Oxygen David? Yep, Oxygen David did a fantastic job. Absolutely love this map. I really do. What compaction rate are we at? 7. We may actually have to start using the Even Bump, guys. Can you get the FS IT 166? Why would I get another mower when I have a mower? That's what I'm saying. Hey Josh, what's going on? I'm back, sorry about long time gone. Yeah, no worries, dude. Catch up what you missed later. It's all good. It's all good. That vent needs fuel, Andy. Yeah, it does. That's alright, what we're using it for shouldn't be too bad. Landy, you won't reply to my comment. What did you say, Toad? Probably missed it. Chat's going fairly quick. What is the mod? There is dropping FPS again. Frames. Wow. Landy, what mod allows you to add money to the development console? I answered you. It's console extension from mod hosting. You hit the live button. You probably didn't hear it. Guys, let me know what the stream's like if it keeps on freezing. Because if it is, it's my end. I'm watching it do it. It looks like OBS is freaking out. I just drank 3 liters with you compacting. Oh, probably. Wow, the stream is lagging as well, guys. This is not the tractor to be compacting with too. It's pretty light. Billy, why are you asking questions like that, dude? The G27 buffers from time to time. Yeah, I think I need to down my bitrate. I may have to stop the stream and do that, guys, if it continues. The G27 is really expensive at the moment, guys. It's because they don't make it anymore. How did I get into YouTube? Just putting videos up. Yeah, I've dropped 850 frames. They're probably doing stuff on the internet, like other members of the household. Keeps freezing. Yeah, that's me. It's nothing to do with you guys. I'm watching it do it. It's not doing it constantly though. How are you today, Landy? I am doing good, thank you very much. What game was your first video on? Wow, my channel didn't start off with games. It started with me just doing random stuff when I was at school. That's how I put those videos. That's what started the channel. Was my very first videos. But the first game I ever did was Minecraft. And I no longer play that game, guys. I cannot stand Minecraft. Hey Thomas, what's going on? Have I missed anything? No, I have not. Sorry, I'm late, just got back from football. Eh, no worries. Will you get... What are you on about? That? What tractor are you on about there? Django. Fingers crossed, Landy. 46 mil on the Euro. For private play. Playing back to Canada tomorrow. Other than the fact you don't get that money straight away. While I was plowing in the 7000 the other night, kept on getting stuck as the top link was too small. Yeah, that sucks. Hey Dan Gamer TV, what's going on? And Billy, if you had such an issue with that, why do you keep mentioning it? It sounds like you're the one that has an issue. What's your favourite tractor? They vary, depends. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. Right now I'm really enjoying this John Deere from Mod Hoster. Also I love Ego's fences he's got out on Mod Hoster as well. They're pretty nice tractors, detailed. Functionality is pretty nice on them too. Hey Mike, welcome back. What was that for? Or is that good? No, that's good. What is the best tractor? The best tractor is whatever you want it to be. Everyone has their own opinion of what the best tractor is, that's for sure. Hey hamster, ban Billy. Do you have Notepad++? Yes I do, serious. Can't do anything without that game in this. Thank you hamster. Very thorough, Judd. No reverse. I know that's for Judd, but that's the photos thing. Hey Matthew, what's going on? Sandy, what is your job? You are watching my job. YouTube is my full-time job. Definitely rely on that. Milka? Sorry if I butchered your name, I probably really butchered it. Nice. I'll make it a lot easier to explain how to edit. Tell me just send me a message on Steam or something and tell me the line and I can find it from there. You should plant stuff. I was planting stuff, I was just planting up canola. Silage is more important right now for what I've got going on this map. What percentage is the pit at? The pit is at 75, but the compaction is at 83. 85, sorry. I say 83. I know, I see my diesel getting really low though doing this job. How long does it take to process, to make a video? Do you find editing boring sometimes? You'll see with my videos, and it's something that I like, I don't edit my farm sim stuff up a lot, nor do I edit a lot of stuff up. As gaming, I think it's supposed to be kept raw, unless you're doing montages and stuff like that. I'm human, I make mistakes while driving, I'll crash into things, but that's the fun part, you can just laugh at my mistakes. So really my editing, it doesn't take too long. I mess with the audio, stuff like that, make my voice louder than the game. Does it get boring? I wouldn't say so. Sometimes it's actually enjoyable depending on what you're doing. You've got some sense of achievement. That is for sure. It does take a while though, and the render of the videos is, if you need a powerful computer to render videos as well. And my computer is pretty gutsy, and it takes around 40 to 45 minutes to render a 35-minute video up at 1080p. I usually let that go overnight when I'm sleeping. I'll render, what I've started to do is just render a week's worth of videos up all at once. With Adobe Premiere you can do that, it's a beautiful thing. And that's it done kind of thing. So I don't really feel the effect of having to wait for a while. And to upload, it depends on your internet speed. I've got a good upload speed, so it doesn't take too long. I saw Dan Gamer, this is my first live stream I've ever watched. Well, welcome to it, I hope you enjoy it. Bradley, we cannot talk about that. That is one of YouTube's rules. Why did it? None of that go in the trailer, and it was stopped. Interesting. Yeah, that type of stuff we cannot talk about on YouTube. Matthew, I'm doing good, thank you. What about yourself? Right, so that's this field planted up. Field 20 is done. 28. Probably put canola in that too, 28. Not really feeling too adventurous with the crop or plant. Really want this game. If you're into farming, then you'll like it for sure. Hey UK, what's going on? Oh yeah, that was chickpeas, wasn't it? Oh, we were gonna plough that field. We won't plough it. Oh, cheap. Or just no-till. Leo, I don't know if it is me, but I don't have any sound. Sound is getting put through. Watching it on OBS. So maybe you, Leo. See, crashed. And if you are... Ah, that sucks, Judd. I'm recording my first ever vid. Check out my channel. Maybe. I won't say yes, but I'm the person that won't agree. I want to go to field 28. And I'm completely gone the wrong way. I won't say yes I will and will not, so I don't want to get your hopes up, so I'll say maybe. How much silage can silage holder hold? It varies per map, I think. It's pretty much what the map maker sets them to. Alright, hamster. How are you playing the game on Steam? What do you want about Batman? Hey Steve, what's going on? You buying cattle and crops, right? Yeah. For sure. I would definitely be getting a copy of that one way or another. Are you playing the game on Steam? Yes, the game is on Steam. Through Steam, should I say. I'm not on Steam, but yeah. Oh, what is that trailer you were using for the silage? What site is it found on? It is part of the Big Beast Pack on Mod Hoster. Chrome Big Beast Pack is how you'll find it. Alright, Leo. Whoa, read chat again. Are you going to do a review on that game? Hopefully. Are you going to you try reversing? The trailer that was on the JD, that is from Farm Sim's main webpage. It's making me crash. Keep on looking up in chat, crashing. I blame you guys for this. 28. Stay with it, hopefully it will do it. Are you using Real Train mod in Sandy Bay? Yes. Trick is with Real Train is add a crap ton of... That's not going to do what I wanted it to. DJ, easy on the emoticons, dude. for the hotfix, I believe it is. Put a load of Z's at the end of the name so it loads last, along with the what is it called? The actual mod itself. Steve, he pretty much put a very insulting comment that I'm not going to repeat in the stream. He kept on asking, do I like black people, and something about... Yeah, I'm not going to even go there. He was stupid. He knows exactly what he did. Gambit? What's going on? Andy, Homer won't harvest for me on 24 Sandy Bay. Any ideas? 24, where is field 24? Should do. I mean, I've got it on video harvesting it. So I'd imagine it'd be fine. Welcome back home. Andy, did you farm on Minecraft? Oh yeah. We had our own server. Bill had his own server, I was admin on it. Killed the game for me, but yeah, we did a lot on it. Paid my dues as a normal player on that game, so yeah. I don't know. Well, he said he was black and that's why he was asking if I hate black people. Clearly I don't. But it's not the appropriate thing to ask in a stream. And the chat logs there, I can go back and pull it all up at a later date. Andy, do you have any pets? Nope, we used to have a black Labrador, but we unfortunately lost him. He had multiple medical issues, unfortunately. Did you work on a farm in real life? Nope. No, if I was ever working on a farm in real life, I would not be doing this type of stuff. I'd be doing real life videos. That is guaranteed. What is that JD called? That JD is the 8530 on Mod Hoster. Toy Cat Gaming, what's up? Welcome back to the stream from last weekend. You missed me pretty much harvesting the silage field. Is that all I've done, and compacting the bunker. As you can see me doing right now, actually. No, he's white. Oh, there you go. Class A liar. Landy, would you consider doing a series on Ringwood V4? Ringwood. Why do I recognise that map? I've got a game plan what I'm going to be doing, so for the time being, I ain't changing that. We're going to be keeping on with Sandy Bay, and put it this way, a new series is going to be started next week called Kicking It Old School. What is the best tractor? You've asked that several times. The best tractor is whatever you want it to be. 6-minute ploughing. See the dirt texture? Oh, nice. Andy, you need to at least try to... I'll work on 2. Nice. With me doing the stuff I do, and that's going to Canada all the time to visit my girlfriend, if it wasn't for YouTube I would not be able to do that. Do I like the Australian gun? What are you on about? I have no idea. It's a bad dirt texture, though it looks good in the pictures series. I don't know. The trailer that's on there is a Roland. It is on FarmSim's main webpage under beta, I believe. The stock plows are what I always use, and they're pretty good. I downloaded Agos before. It's okay, but as plows go, stock ones do fine. What percentages is that? Oh, it's 100% impacted. Sweet. I don't know why I keep shutting it off, might as well leave it going. Was in the Massey Ferguson 8232 with B slurry tank 7. Ooh. Did you get my comment? Oh, bigger feature for your cows. Yes, I saw it. That is a little overkill. Don't get me wrong, I thought about it too. But looking at the tractor that's pulling it, it's a little overkill. I don't think the animals would even... It would probably fill it up for 6 days within a couple of seconds. So I think I'm just going to stick to the stock one. But I have looked at it and definitely considered it, but I think it's just way too big. Used a 13 ferro plow before. It's certainly hard to get used to. It's 2 plows attached together. Wow, that was probably with a quad track or something like that. What was your favourite category of mods? It's hard to say. Oh, if he says insulting comments like that and thinks he can get away with it, then yeah. And you'd probably turn around and say it was insulting too. Like rule number 1, be polite and respectful. That wasn't respectful. Keep it clean, no profanity or swearing. He definitely didn't keep it clean or whatnot. And that was about pretty much the sum total. So he broke 2 rules, and he swore on one of them. So yeah. Favorite category of mods? Jeez, I don't know. Any good detailed quality mods, a favorite of mine, like this map. I wouldn't say I have a favorite category. Tractors, trailers, maps are really what I look for. Implements, I just use the stock stuff. They're pretty nice, to be honest. So that's really all I ever go for. Right guys, it's past our little break time. Probably going to see a lot of people disappear. Just looking on the American Eagle modding website, their work is flawless. Wow. Yeah, look again, Danny. Look again. I wouldn't be too sure on that one. Some of their stuff's not the best. It really is not. So, during the break, if you wish to go to the washroom, get yourself a drink, grab yourself some popcorn, do whatever you've got to do. But I will fill this and take a quick washroom break myself. May grab another drink, I don't know. And I shall be right back. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This will probably be our only break during tonight's stream. Usually is anyway. And now I can go. Right guys, so I will be right back. Do I like Hellcats? If you're on about the Hellcat tank, yes. Do you like Fence? Then yeah. I guess that's what you're on about. So like I said, I shall be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Austin, dude, you're going the right way of getting yourself banned by putting swear words in with spaces. Yeah, I've got quite an extensive blacklist that stops most of the different ways of putting swear words in. Hamster sees that, he's probably going to ban your behind. Hey, Danny boy. I'm a John Deere guy, so am I. I like John Deere, yes. So as I suspected, a few people did drop off. Well, that was a fast break. Heck, I'm only going to the washroom. If I do a 10-15 minute break, then yeah. What time am I streaming to? 10 o'clock tonight, guys. Although I did forget to do one thing. Andy, I've sent you a piece of text to you. Alrighty, serious gamer. Appreciate it. I don't know if any of you will even hear me at this moment in time. Alright, just because I tabbed out, I have to readjust my stuff I got going on here, so if your stream's frozen, that is why. Don't adjust your sets. I hear you. Yeah, I didn't know if you could because I pushed an ad. Usually when I go for a break, I push ads. It's my income, so that's why. So if you saw an ad, that is why. If not, take off your ad block. Alright, we'll jump to this. Andy, you should get the John Deere Chaff Harvester mod. I've got it. There is one that is, if you look at this, is pretty much modeled off of this. That's just a reskin. Got a horrible feeling it was done by Reaper, and I hate reskins. It's one thing. If you guys have stuck with me for a long time, you know I do not like them. This here, this was done by Reaper. It's just a reskin of the class. This one here is not bad at all. It's slightly older style, but I love the class. The class Jaguar MB3D modeling did are fantastic. Do I like New Hollands? Yeah. Wish I was an ad block for Spotify. Yeah, no kidding. Just be thankful, Serious Gamer. They took back the way they had it originally to this before they redid it, and they set it so you could only listen to so many songs before it would say, okay, you need to buy premium now. And a lot of the networks found that piracy for music went through the roof because of Spotify. So they put it back to their old system. I don't know what you mean. Spotify's awesome though. It really is. I'll switch on. Have you ever downloaded the John Deere 6-hour pack of your videos? I think so. I download a lot of John Deere's, but there's a lot that are kind of crappy. I didn't know that. Elaborate. Yeah. Oh. 59 minutes, eh? I believe we can actually sell off a lot of the grain. Hey, I'm just back. Have you finished silage? Yes, we have finished silage. Field 2 is complete. That wasn't actually bad. I didn't mind doing that at all. That was really enjoyable. I don't like silage. A lot of you guys know this, so definitely do not like silage. I definitely did not need to get this for a day either. Look how long I've got left on it. I'll wash it up and fuel it back up. Take it back to the rental. Fold that up. Fold that up. I think there was an update for this, the Big Beast pack that has this trailer in it. I'll have to look up. Alright, switch off auto combine too. I didn't know you could rent in this game. It is mod. You can do it. There's a couple of different rent mods out there. This is far the best one. I think this was from LS 2015 or something like that. I can't remember. Have to go. Bye. Catch you later, Ford. Hope you enjoyed. Who was your inspiration? Didn't really have any at that point, to be honest, when I started. I started because I realized I could actually do videos on YouTube. There's not much information out there, Paddy. So it's gonna be kept under their hat, if you will, because the cattle and crops, they've got competition this year and they've never had serious competition. How long has the stream been going on for? The stream has been going on for 1 hour, 43 minutes. It's got another 2 hours remaining. The MF pack from NI Modern looks really nice. NI Modern put out amazing work. They have always been one of my favourite modern teams out there. I wish they'd bring back the Fergie Greys. Really wish they converted them. I think you had someone looking into them. I don't know whatever happened, if they managed to convert it or what. But they were one of my favourite tractors. Favourite mods, actually. The mod pack was amazing. You start the videos first. Mr. Moose only started doing videos last year. Well, actually, this year? Yeah, last year, 2015. Yeah, there's an update for Landy. Yeah, I'll have to get that though. Well, there was. But I think Bill started. He's had his channel longer than me. Andy, do you play any sports? Or have you played any sports? No, no, and no. You never go back to me. Fair enough, serious. You ever eaten crocodile? Nope. Can't give Oxygen David enough credit for this map. It's outstanding. It is. Any of the guys from Mapper's Paradise. Amazing work. Bullet Bill with Cobra. Amazing map. Played many hours on that map. How was your day? My day was good. Gotta go again. I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty. I was toying with the idea of actually bailing that up. I don't know if I'm going to. What's going to be the easiest way back? Yeah, probably straight out this way. What is your job? You are watching my job. YouTube is my full-time job. 83 people watching, holy cow. Well guys, if you're not subscribed, go ahead, that's a subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. On our way to 40k. Next is our next big milestone, I think. Do put out farm sim videos every day of the week. Up until the weekend, and then we do live streams. going to be starting a new series. And the stream quality is much better. It is better. Cool. Who created his channel? 2006. You created yours? 2007. Yep. Oh, and my graphics card, or my computer screen is doing the black thing again, like it did last time. And I've got my temperature up, I'm monitoring my temperature and it's fine. It's kind of concerning because I don't know if it's the graphics card or the screen. Really. Traffic. What I missed when I was gone, pretty much the silage. This is all I've really done. Now we want to take a left turn. How do you make? Yeah, Steve, I can't say that. It's actually against YouTube's rules to mention how much and stuff like that you make. So that is a topic you won't find any YouTuber talking about. We need to fill this up too. What time until you... So you go, Landy. 10 o'clock is when the live stream finishes. Don't like the way your John Deere turns grass like that. All the mods do it. It's not just the John Deere. That is part of the map. Oh, well, it's part of actually... drive control. Like if I drive over here, and it doesn't do it, it makes a liar out of me. Huh. But yeah, all the vehicles should be doing it. Okay, thanks Line for the update. No problem. Irrelevant gamer. How do you get the mirrors on the tractors to work? You enable it in your graphics settings on the game. Does the interior have everything a car has? What do you mean? I didn't realise there was a phone down there. That's cool. Andy, some YouTubers tell you how much they make on a special video. Yeah, they're not supposed to. It's against YouTube's rules. And that's not me just saying it because I don't want you guys to know. It's there. It's a big no-no. They get caught, they can be axed. I am led to believe it's still part of the rules anyway. Where are you going? BP. Buying some diesel. Need to fuel this machine up before returning it, otherwise we'll get nailed with the cost of diesel. But either way we need to pay, so it doesn't matter. Catch you later. Well, if you can visit Canada twice a year, 3 months at a time. We'll put it this way. If I didn't live with my mum still, and I had responsibilities, a full-on job, or full-on sort of utilities, rent, stuff like that, YouTube would not be my job. Put it that way. For me, in the position I am, it gets me by, but not by a lot. Really, not by a lot. Especially when you can do the conversion rate. Why is it so sensitive about how much you make with YouTube? I don't know. I really don't know. I think they don't want exact figures being put out there. And honestly, you're not going to find people, when you get asked, say, how much do you make on YouTube? They're not going to turn around and tell you exact figures they're making. So, I mean, you ask a random person that you've never met before in the street, how much do you make a year? Or how much do you make a month? Or whatever. They're not going to answer that, are they? Have you ever milked a cow or rode a horse? I've ridden plenty of horses in my life. Well, I've still got a family friend that's got a farm basically, and they had horses down there. I used to go down there, helping them out, riding their horses. That's one thing I do love. It's one of my favourite animals are horses. Do you recommend semi-truck for what? Have I milked cows? No. Jack, are you playing on October? Paddy, don't spam please, dude. You'll probably be timed out. Are you playing on PC? Yes, I am playing on PC. Hey Dylan, what's going on? What websites do you use for mods? Links are in the description. Bundy, will you ever do a meetup? Maybe. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no on that one. Do you get paid for making YouTube videos, or is it you get paid by sponsors? It's the revenue you make from the videos with the ads. And if you don't see the ads because you run an ad block and that hurts people, like myself, that does make a difference. But it's all to do with the ads. I am partnered with Maker's Studio. They've been good to me for a number of years now. This is me really seriously taking on YouTube. $65 litres of diesel. You can't tell me I've used 65 litres of diesel just getting back here. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It should be a clean fleet, that's for sure. Welcome back to AB. What is that red bar at the bottom left corner? Bottom red bar at bottom left corner. Oh, that is... This thing's telling me it's hit the pole and it's been stupid. Enable diff lock. That's what that bar was. Can you sing or rap for us? No. Nope. You gotta be kidding me. What's that serious about? Can you sing or rap for us? There's a reason there's no music playing in this live stream. Lost the USB with all my work on it. Oh, no way. Schoolwork, I take it? Actually, don't know how old he was, whether you're at school or what the deal is. Okay. That should be you lined up. Oh? What is the oval? And there goes the screen again, really? It's doing it again. This is probably going to screw the stream up, but I may have to unplug and plug in the HDMI port. It did this to me earlier, I don't get what's going on. If you had music, you would not get C. What do you mean C? Once I return the vehicles, go to the shop menu, the garage. The only reason I can do that, guys, is because of the... What's it doing? Because I have the rental mod. Yeah, generally, what is it doing? Andy, do you think I should stay in school or drop out? Family farm. You do what you need to do. I'm definitely not telling you what to do there. Copyright. No, because of the people I'm partnered with, I have... Okay, it's supposed to be going up here. I wonder what's to the left. People I'm partnered with, Maker's Studio, I have access to royalty-free music. So I could use that, just like Moose does. Moose is partnered with the same people. Hopefully it should be okay. I would have seen it. And apparently it still won't be playing it. I don't know what it's doing, but we'll go to the top and make a loop. It says return vehicle. Will it return the hired vehicle? Everything mod? Yes. Yes, it will just return the vehicle. You won't get any money for it. You really, if you've rented it for so long and you return it, I would have thought you would get some money back, but you don't. I don't think anyway. Do you recommend Nixon Farm series? I'm playing that map. Nixon Farm, Nixon Farm. I think I used to play that map going way back. Here's no seed. Yeah, it'll come up with a message when it has no seed. Actually, need to jump in the unit mob to. Let it do its thing. Yeah, it's screwing up. Well, that's not necessarily screwing up, but yeah. How long is the video going to be? 3 hours long? Or about 2 hours into it. Is the Homer on Xbox 360? No, the Homer is not on Xbox 360 or PS3. It was only on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So like I said, guys, if my screen keeps on going black like it has been doing, I'm going to have to... And this is the first time it's done it all week on Friday, typical. I'm going to have to unplug the HDMI and plug it back in and see if that solves it for a little while. And the temperatures are good, so it's not temps. I don't get why it doesn't. Unless I've got a failing HDMI port. There's no graphics card that it better not be, because the card's not that old. Definitely be considering getting a new screen for this. Loving the videos, Landy. Awesome, Paddy. When is FS 17 out? FS 17 is out the end of the year. When that is, I don't know. Take it for what you will. It's going to be either November or October time, I've got a feeling. And Paddy, what's with the spamming with all the different kinds of letters you're putting in, dude? Cut that out. Hamster was around, you'd probably be timed out, if not banned. But I think he said he was letting the dog out, so he's AFK. When is your server going to open again? I don't know. I've had a lot of people asking for it, so we may bring it back, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can be dealing with people constantly asking if I'm going to be playing on it, or... worrying about if people are actually seeding the fields or whatever. If I do open it again, I think it may be this map. Getting gold edition FS 15 tomorrow, nice. Green side up, what's going on, dude? Welcome back to the stream. Landy, finally got my own account. Don't have to use my parents anymore. Awesome. Right, see now the fence run out. Andy, are you a big John Deere fan? I'm only 11. I drive John Deere tractors, Ford tractors, and trucks. Cool. Am I a big fan? I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan. I like them, definitely enjoy them. What am I doing, you may ask? Well, we'll get the big thing in to do the final compacting. Please put up a multiplayer server. Well, there's rules that go along with the multiplayer server, and they are going to be the same as they were last time. That is, you have to be on TeamSpeak. There will be mods on the server. I do that so you don't get all the trolls on there. And it's probably going to be on a map that requires a half-decent computer to play on. A lot of people don't like it, but that's the way it goes. That's probably why a lot of people left. But making everyone go on TeamSpeak usually makes it a better place. Alright, the extra weights. I really like use the fan on a John Deere. Andy, thanks for the stream. Best BD present ever. Yeah, welcome. Andy, do you like the Fen tractors? Yes, I do. Wow, screw it. Start all over again. What was it? Was it schoolwork? You never actually said, I don't think. Well, I guess I'm still on. No, someone just randomly sent me it. Dude, if you're watching the stream, don't be so stupid. When is your next live stream? Tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Oh, not 7 o'clock. Jeez, get it right. What's on the front of the Dia? MB Modding's silage thing. Let me pull it up in the garage here so you guys can see it. There it is, the silage plate. It's off their webpage. So if you Google BM Modding, you'll find that webpage just where you can download it. It's not on a mod site, I don't believe. Actually, I guess I can just leave that down. See you later, Lucas. Hope you enjoyed. Do you have a John Deere 6220 on this map? Not on this map. The only John Deeres I have is the this one and the 6810. Honestly, it's probably the only two I will ever put on. And blanket. Clipping. I had a feeling it would. That's a shame. Does anyone know the name of the standard browser for Windows 10? Oh, it's not Explorer anymore, is it? I've forgotten the name. I did know. So are you doing videos on FS13 Landy? Yes, there is going to be a new series starting. Kicking it old school. Not much information's been out there. Microsoft Edge, that's it. Well, Andy, eStream is really lagging. Average on day 62 on the phone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just do a refresh on the stream. Should be fine then. 7. Why does it glitch through the pit cover? Basically, it's stacked too high. That's what causes that. Nothing crazy, but that's what causes it. I want to see how much grain I've got, because we need to make some money big time so we can buy up some stuff. Probably do a little bit of baling as well, maybe stack some of that up for straw. So is there a point to this, or is it just roam around? I'm guessing you're not a farmer nor have any interest in farming, because it's usually people that say that or ask that question that don't get the idea of a game. It's a simulator. It's a farming simulator. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Jack. Welcome to the community. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Right, so where is the baler? There it is. What map is going to be for the next stream for this one. This is the map we're going to be working on this week. Ready for some videos during the week. I was just asking, haven't seen it before. Gotcha. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but people that generally ask that question aren't exactly into farming or understand farming. That's why I said it the way I did. I'm surprised there's no mods for rain/nighttime. Well, it does get nighttime, it does rain, but the rain's crap. What is your job, IRL? Do you like class tractors? This is my job, IRL. Do I like class tractors? They're not bad. Not overly crazy, but they're not bad. Right, we'll go to the fence while we think of it. Need to fertilize this field too. Can we actually get into that field from here? No, I don't believe we can. Is there a video of you using the John Deere 6220? Probably not that I can recall. There may be one from when I did a forestry Friday going way back. Maybe now, come to think of it. How many times do you get asked what your ideal job is? A lot today. This is the most I've ever been asked it. So do you pick a map and work on it, stuff like that? Pretty much. There's plenty of mods. If it wasn't for the mod community, this game would have died a long time ago. Guarantee that one. Did I go the wrong way yet again? I did too, didn't I? You would have thought the amount of hours I've got on this map, I would have learnt the map. Crashed on me, what did I miss? We finished up silage, we compacted the silage pit, blanketed the silage pit, that's about it. Landy, what? Yeah, the official website, the Unimog's from. What do you think of the American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim? Good games. I enjoy both of them. American Truck Sim's got a long way to come as far as different trucks and more states to go to, because it does get boring quickly, that is for sure. And again, I've gone the wrong way. Andy, have you ever played Woodside with plastic animals? Oh, the auto opening gates. I've heard of Woodside. I really recognise the name. I think I've played it. Where do I live? The United Kingdom. Do you still use the Crone Automobile? You betcha. We're actually saving up to buy that. Congrats on 30k. Why, thank you. Yeah, it's Arizona. It's going to be the next DLC. You have a steering wheel? Yes, I have the Cytec Farming Sim steering wheel. That is complete junk. Definitely a waste of money. And I have a Logitech G920 that I use for Euro Truck, American Truck, spin tires, stuff like that. Do you know if I can get this game on PlayStation 3? Yes, you can. Jack, I thought you said you got it earlier on show on PlayStation 3. But I would really not recommend it, because they've stopped supporting any DLC on it now. You should do New Holland. Rex, what is your fascination with New Holland? You come in the stream earlier demanding a New Holland. I have a Cytec wheel which is a complete piece of junk. LOL. So do I, Danny. That's why I say it. Why don't you use the FS wheel? You got it for free. Because it's junk. It really is. After the build quality on it sucks. After using the Logitech wheel for American Truck Sim, that's actually worth over £300. British pounds, that is. It's worth the money. But the Farm Sim wheel, that is around the same price. The build quality on it is shocking. There is no way it should be that amount of money. And the side panel alone is amazing. The side panel can't fault it. But that's expensive for what it is, and I don't believe you can buy it separate in Europe. I was laughing at the way you put it. Good point. Oh, fair enough, yeah. There it is. Landy, what do you think of the Homer DLC? I have a YouTube video on it. Right, how much grain do we actually have? Plenty of sugar beet oats. That's what we need. Oh wow, the oat price is way down. Oh, but it's still worth selling. Yep, right. That's what we're gonna go do. Have you played Goat Simulator? No. I like proper simulators. Realistic simulators, not stuff like that. I hate the fent you got on the Cedar. What's wrong with the Cedar? The fent? I like using G27, but it's too much messing around cables every time. So I use a controller. That's the downside with those wheels, is there is a lot of cables to screw around with if you can't have it set up 24/7. Like me, I don't have it set up all the time. But for Farm Sim, the controller's the way to go, it really is. It's optimized extremely well. I can't buy the Cytec wheel because I live in Belgium. I have to buy a FRS Master. It's a really good wheel. Go Simulator, realistic? Is realistic? Question mark. Andy, can you play Fallout 4? I have it. I've played it. I've completed it. Will I be picking it back up? Probably not. The boat has sailed, or the ship has sailed for that game. Have you played Arma 3? Yep. Played Exile mod with the guys on that one. I don't play it a lot. It's actually uninstalled right now. I think it's uninstalled. If not, it's going to be uninstalled because I've really not been playing it. Why does that trailer do this to this truck? Are there any games like this that are good for PlayStation 3? Farm Sim is the only one. Farming Simulator is the only one. Hey, what's going on? Used to love playing GTA Online. Just filled with modders and hackers. Quite ridiculous. What did you expect GTA to be like? They ban people for it though. Have you ever played Toon? You did live stream it sometime. It's free on Steam. Yeah, those type of games bore me. I'm not really into that type of games. I thought oats make FS crash. No, I've never had a problem with oats. Am I going to be able to stop? Nope. This happened to me last time too. And it's gonna happen to me again. And the problem is the trailer's weighing too much for this truck. I should have learnt last time. This exactly happened last time. Oh, I just ordered the Cytec wheel. Feel sorry for you, dude. Yeah, it's collision zone. I'm probably gonna have to reset that now. Oh. Such a pain in the rear end. Where is the pin even? I'm right on it, why is it not? Well, this is gonna be rescue. Alright, Landy, I'm off. Catch you later, dude. The only you do downside to Sandy Bay is tight lanes. Yep, that's English. English maps for you, though. Have you played Just Cause 3? Nope. What's up, Landy? Not much. Lego Larry, what's going on? Don't reset it. I lose. Oh, we won't. I don't like resetting stuff. What are you doing? Why? I'm just gonna stop that for now. Yeah, I don't like resetting stuff. It's worst case scenario, we'll give it another quick go. If it's not gonna come up with a thing, I'll just get a tractor and nudge it around. Just point in the right direction, hopefully. The reason this is yelling at me is because it needs fuel. You need outplates, Landy. It's not necessarily outplates, it's more like big warning signs to not go down this big ass hill there. What way do I want to go? This way, yep. How was your day? My day was good up until this point. What do you want me to please respond to? I don't see any comment from. Nightbot is a jerk, lol. Well, don't be mean to Nightbot then. What's the name of that Fen tractor? If you skill Mottos, there is on there. Use telehandlers. Don't have any telehandlers. Don't have the money for one. Neither. That would be embarrassing. Call the farm asking for help. Yeah. That hill is just way too steep for a fully loaded trailer like that. It really is. What is Nightbot? Nightbot is a automated moderator, basically. Awesome tool for live streams. What graphics card do I use? I use the GTX 970, overclocked by Asus or Asus, however you say it. Now I might be annoying you, but my PC got wiped. For what, Lego? Can you hit cars on the road? Yes, you can hit cars on the road, but they weigh like 1,000,000 tons and you go flying. Beacons Landy. It's doing 32 mile an hour, the speed limit up until this point here that we're coming up to is 30 mile an hour, so I don't think there's need for speed of beacons because we're going faster than the speed limit technically. have a GTX 960. Cool. Right, I've actually gone the wrong way. I'm gonna have to circle all the way around. I missed my turn. Should have turned by the forest. Andy, do you have an original computer? Yep, I have my original computer. I'm guessing you are the same person that said what you said earlier, and then said you would unsubscribe. Have you ever been on Dagwin's YouTube server? No, I have not, and probably don't plan to. Nothing against Daggerman by any means, but yeah. Too much madness on something like that for my liking. And from what I hear, all they do is silage 24/7. Track to heaven. Landy, do you play realistic driving simulators like American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim? Because as far as I'm aware, that's the only realistic driving sims that are out there that are somewhat decent. Just joined, welcome to the stream. Made another YouTube account to say sorry. Well, you said it. What's done is done, my friend. What is your favourite simulator game? I got a few. Farm sims, up there, flight sim. Right, excuse the extremely unrealistic gameplay right here, but needs must. Okay, we may actually have to reset this because this is literally going nowhere. Landy, the tractor's always dirty. Can you drive them through lane across the river? You can drive them through water, but you'll probably get a message and say you flooded the tractor, so you'd have to reset it. Do you ever play multiplayer? Not really. I do not really enjoy multiplayer on Farm Sim. Never have, never will. It's not my type of game. Don't like playing Farm Sim too much because I will get bored of it. Then reset it, you might lose. Yeah, I'm not going to reset it. Resetting is the last resort, like I've said. If I have to, I'm going to. Probably not going to have any other option. That being said, if I can turn it around this way, I should be able to hook up to it. I'll just have to move the tractor out of the way and everything. How's it going? Yeah, it could be better, as you can see. Got issues right now. Landy, I'm so stupid I forgot the stream. Should have said hi in the first place. Welcome back, JG. What games do you play? Lots of different ones. The channel is mainly Farm Sim, American Truck Sim, spin tires occasionally. We may even be able to sneak by it if we keep doing this. Maybe not. I should be able to hook up though. And do you recommend this map? Yes, I love this map. If you like English maps, then this is the map for you. Tow truck sim. I'm actually shocked that no one's ever done a really good tow truck sim. There's some crappy ones out there. Well, there is a crappy one out there, but surprising. Downside is we're going to have to reverse all of this. Sorry about what I said earlier. I was bored. Usually if hamsters around, you say stuff like bad language or whatever, you'll get banned. Never missed anything. Well, it depends when you left. Not very realistic. Language is too clean. Yeah. Yeah, if something like this was going on, if I wasn't live streaming, the language wouldn't be cleaned when that happened, especially as it was my fault because I completely forgot I can't go this way. I knew I couldn't go this way. Is this map Chillington Landy? No, this is Sandy Bay. Should say it in the title if the title changed. Landy. Origin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I misunderstood what you meant then. I thought you said original. Yeah. Oh, one way or another we got it out. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Probably Bill. He's a very close friend of mine. I enjoy his content. Bill's TMAX. Links on my channel page. Many of you probably know the guy. This is so slow. We're going to have to extend it too. Do you prefer Chillington to this? No. Chillington was okay, but yeah, it's too tight, and the way they did the collision zones for the hedges were ridiculous. Definitely enjoy this map more for sure. Alright, we're home with Banner. Will, I don't know what you put there, but Nightbot deleted your comment right away. I see how it is, JJ. I see how it is. Have you watched wrestling? And do you like it? No and no. Aging. Let's try again. You haven't. No, I don't. It's a custom built computer I built myself. Have you played Court Farm? Yes, I've played Court Farm. It's an okay map, it's not one of my favourites though. I like stuff I can relate to, and this map I can definitely relate to. Bill's actually mentioned to me about possibly saying to people no visits to the cemetery because he's getting snowed under with requests. Something is wrong with this truck and this trailer. Something is definitely out of whack. There you go again, Billy. Really? And you said you were so sorry for what you said earlier. You made another account to say sorry. And then you do that again. Really? Andy, have you ever seen Star Wars: The Force Awakens? I'm not big into Star Wars. What just happened? You tell me, I have no idea. But yeah, Bill was on about actually stopping. Hang on guys, let me ban a retard. Hamster, where have you gone, dude? Alright, we're back. Yeah, basically he's on about putting up a message saying about people going there. He had one guy and, I don't know, he's just getting too busy for that type of thing. Because, well, he was saying people expect to hang out all day, and yeah. I've told him he probably should do a meetup. He's getting a bigger YouTuber, so that's going to start happening, and he's going to get people arriving at the place without warning. Did PC crash landing? No, the... Sorry about that, James. I was getting a little ticked off with that guy. Do apologise. Yeah, I had to ban someone. That's the second time he's been banned. How long have you been streaming for? 2 hours, 32 minutes. Was he banned for swearing? You guys didn't see it though. And technically, guys, that word in two different cultures means two different things completely. Because in the UK, it means nothing. It really does. But in North America, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys are that just said stuff about it, it means stuff. What happens when you get banned? You cannot type in the stream anymore. But he was probably going to make another account and then he's just going to get banned again. What's your favourite kind of music? I like stuff that's got bass in it. It's got a heavy bass line. Dubstep, drum and bass, stuff like that. I don't mind a bit of rock. I like a lot of genres, to be honest. Hey Ollie, what's going on? I had 90 people watching a minute ago. Political correction gone wrong. I've said exactly, yeah. The thing is though, if you spend enough time in North America, the mannerisms are so different from stuff from the UK, with stuff that they find offensive and what we find offensive. It's crazy. It really is crazy. You like Eminem? I like a lot of his stuff actually, yeah. Data, bring a fully loaded trailer down here. I do it all the time. That's the stupid thing I don't understand, that hill right there. It's fine with a fully loaded trailer. I'll do it right now, that's what I plan to do. Because the blacklist blocks it. Do you have a favourite tractor for Sandy Bay? The fence are really good size. Ago's fence. 6810 has its own purpose. But I also have the 8000 series for like the heavier duties. And it's really good. What have I missed? Viper, not much, dude. Do you like country music? I cannot stand country music. I know that's probably going to upset a few of you guys, but I cannot stand it. I've never liked country music. If you ever get a steering wheel, I have two steering wheels. One is a Cytec steering wheel, the other is a G920, and they are junk. The Cytec wheel is junk anyway, the Logitech's good. Do you play Minecraft? Not anymore. You could very well be right on that one with the rear axle. Is this Gold Edition of Sandy Bay? Yes it is. I don't put Gold Edition in the title because it makes the title stupidly long. Are you streaming Sandy Bay tomorrow or Big Tony's? Big Tony's I'm done with. I got bored of that map, to be honest, guys. It makes me... It's kind of funny because Banky's doing a series on it now and... hang on, let me block Billy again for the third time. Hey Judd. Welcome to the team. The game did not freeze, guys. That was me banning him again. Owl, if that's how you say your name. Thank you. I appreciate all the subscriptions. I really do. The goal is to get 40k, and after that, who knows? So, welcome to the community. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. She lives in Canada. Like I said, Ed, earlier, different places means different stuff. The UK, that has never been a bad word. What do you say to me? Welcome to the team. Look by the side of your name. What's wrong with the SciTech wheel? Everything. It's very cheaply made for the cost of it and for how expensive it is. Larry, you've been subscribed for a long time. For the price of the SciTech wheel, it should be a lot more better built. You can definitely buy a better quality wheel out there, that's for sure. If you remember what I was saying last week about if I need another moderator, I've already got one picked out. Yeah, enough said. I could buy it off you. Nah, I've got someone in mind that I want to give it to. Really? Yeah, it should be the same deal. What will be your next map? Probably oxygen, not oxygen, bullet bills. Just subscribe, best live stream net. Yep, thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, cool. You reply to our questions on stream. Streaming tomorrow night and spin tires. I think you did. Yeah, I can't stream late at night, otherwise I'll wake everyone up in the house. So, me doing that is long gone. Fishing Planet's okay, but spin tires, yeah, not so much. Did you see the American Outback map? If it's by the guy in American, what am I about? The map is Paradise. Yes, I did. Looks interesting. What do I enjoy the home DLC? Yeah, it's good. Favorite song? Right now the one I actually keep listening to is by Lucas Graham, I believe that's his name. What about the Logitech? The Logitech is fantastic, although it doesn't work with FarmSim because of an option that they missed out in the program for the Logitech wheel. "7 years, that is the one." Ed, you're the only one that keeps on harping on about it, so drop it, dude. What's done is done, I apologize right after. Come to us. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. Then my internet crashed. Yeah, Hamster, you need it, dude. There's a guy called Billy, if he comes back, ban his rear end again. He's been banned 3 times now. Can you get a John Deere 7810? I got this puppy. It's good enough. MODSC doesn't like cosplay though, it's a pain in the butt. Probably Butt was in the blacklist, so that's why it got blacklisted there. But it's okay with auto combine though. I believe it's probably the 4-wheel steer that's, well, 6-wheel steer in that case, throwing it off. There he is again, Hamster. Yep, that's the one, buddy. Ends in 59 minutes, so it's been extended. Cool. Landy, do you have any brothers and sisters? Nope. That guy's been back under like 3 different accounts. This be his 4th one. The old one of my brother took my phone ain't gonna work. And especially as he's caused me grief once this stream. Problem with the Semi is that it has backwheel steering. You have a full load. It's getting fast in the corner. Spin out, Landy. Yeah, gotcha. I saw the comment earlier. That's the thing with trucks like this, or vehicles that have rear wheel steering. Once you get up to speed, it becomes less and less rear steer, to the point of if you're going at a good speed, the rear steering will not kick in. Oh yeah, just so you know, Hamster, I promoted Judd to moderator. But yeah, it's a little flag next to the name. If you'll see the blacklist that appears as well, we're swearing. If they're swearing, straight up swearing anyway, just can them right away. No questions asked. And that's basically what he did. Several times tonight. But you guys don't see that, so you guys can only see one side of the story. What time does this finish UK? 10 o'clock. So it's actually getting close to being over. So tomorrow we'll be buying the stuff for animals to do the feed and stuff like that. Is what we should be doing. And later on tonight we will be doing Casual Fishing Friday with Banky on Fishing Planet. We'll be down in Mudwater. So if any of you are on my friends list and you see me online on Fishing Planet, you're on my friends list on Fishing Planet and you play pretty regularly, then come on in. I think we'll probably have Hamster with us and I don't know who else. Guaranteed Banky. I don't know if Combat Man's got Fishing Planet. I'm a long-term subscriber, yet never seen you call someone. Ed, try being on the receiving end of someone winding you up all stream. You get frustrated, dude. Drop it though, dude. Yeah, you've been warned. You're the only one keeping on about it now. Have you ever played on Southern Norway? Can't say I have. Like I said, Ed, I guess you're not from the UK, or if you are, then you're probably one of the few people that does. I see both sides, because I moderate for... Yeah, like I said, Ed, just drop it, dude. If you continue to not drop it, then I guess your time is done, unfortunately. So just chill out. How long has the stream gone on for? The stream has gone on for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Usually goes on for 3 hours on Friday and Saturday. Sunday I end at 9 o'clock so I can record Monday's video. Yeah, you're speaking your mind, so just drop it now. What's been done is done. I apologised right after it was said. If you can't take that, then well, that's unfortunate. Renovation Gaming, no I have not, I did say that. 15 minutes. For the stream to end, yep. 10 o'clock UK time it finishes, so once you see this up here gets to close to 10 o'clock is when I'll be killing the stream. That is UK time right there. On YouTube, this has been going on for 30 minutes, oh trust me, it's been going on for 2 hours, 46 minutes. Can't say I do, serious gamer. I live in Ohio. Ohio. Nice. Yeah, go for it. There's a lot of maps I've tried or just really not a fan of that I've played in 30. There's custom ROM for the phone. Okay. Yeah, that type of stuff I've always been afraid of playing with my phone. I'd rather it stay intact, and honestly my phone lags real bad with the current OS on it. You load up FS13 yet? Yes, that is loaded up and it's pretty much ready to go. Just started out on Mission Planet. Cool. Yeah, the game's got a long way to go, but it's getting there slowly. You ever played Woodside Farm? I think I'm not a fan of that map. There's a reason why I've not played it. A lot of these maps that you guys suggest I've played and just don't care for. CM13 all the way. CM13? What's that? You have on your phone, question mark? What are you on about there? Serious? We're going to play West Coast when it comes out, yes. Yes, it does end at 10. Do you live on a farm? No, I do not. Was that actually him again, hamster? What's up, Landy? Not much, Tony. What's going on, dude? Is there an Ohio map? I'm not sure. Not that I know of. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything yet on it. But Billy Bills, I guess, has been working on the Massies. May have got bored of that map, so he's been working on something else, who knows? Stuff like that does happen. Map makers get bored of one thing, move on to another and come back. There was someone on earlier that said that he texted him and whatnot. This has been going on all night, like for the last 3 hours now. Andy, where do you live in the UK? I'm not saying. Sometimes I'll say, sometimes I won't. That's a big hill, Andy. Yeah, it's a good sized hill. You even feel it when you're unloaded, so yeah. I mean, something that's gone on for 3 hours straight needs to be put to an end. I'm not sure yet what the plan is for. You have the Homer, not on this map, we've rented it. But yes, I do use it from time to time. Yeah, I'll give Combat that. I'm not repeating it, but yeah. I guess it's the nanny state that we live in. You gotta be careful if you offend everyone and anyone. Ed, you're showing your maturity now, aren't you? Will you upload this? You betcha. You kick off about something so small, and now you're being immature by doing that. So yeah, great maturity there, Ed. Grow up. Can you do anything with his IP address, ban him IP or something? Nope, we have no control over that. That's all YouTube, and YouTube don't ban people like that, unfortunately. And how's it going, GT? Welcome to the end of the stream, buddy. What do you do, pig and beef on Sandy Bay? That's the plan. That is the plan. Animal fattening and dairy. That's why I'm actually selling all of this stuff off now, all the oats. Well, Andy, you're awesome. Thank you. Glad you enjoy. Hamster, do what you gotta do. I've had enough with that already. The end? Why? Because I've streamed for 3 hours. That is why. Yeah, it's a shame. Ed was a long-time subscriber, that's for sure. Same with James, his brother. Unfortunate. But if he wants to be immature and act like a fool like that, then yeah, so be it. What map is this? This is Sandy Bay Gold Edition, available from FSUK. Trevco, dude, have more class than to promote your channel in someone else's stream, dude. Do you have a good map for tow trucks? There is no tow trucks in Farm Sim. It's a farming game. And one parting thing, Ed, if you're still here, dude. The fact that over 80 people dropped it, and there was one person that kept on continuing on about it, you, I think you're the one with the problem. And that was my parting saying to Ed. Good girl, Andy. Making the first YouTube stream I watched, epic one. You've been around before, Ed, though. Andy, can you do a giveaway? One of these days I'll do one. Maybe from what I heard from Recon and Moose about everything to do with that. It's more of a pain in the ass than it's worth, to be honest. I think if I get to like 45k, then that's probably if we're going to be doing a giveaway, if we do one. Oh, I've not got a problem, James, about him saying his mind, just the way he started to act was very immature. I've got no problem with people speaking their mind, but continuing it when I told him several times to drop it, and I did apologise after it was said, then yeah, I outspoke. But for him not to listen to that and to carry on harping on about it, yeah, it's a shame he had to go. Should do a t-shirt with your logo. I want to. Some point I'm gonna figure out a logo but it's a case of I've got someone that will do it for me. But same with my channel art, it's just a case of getting it done. Basically, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna have to shell out for pretty soon. I'm thinking my computer screen is on the way out, so got that. Other IRL stuff to deal with. Some people like that. Dogs. When they get their teeth into something, they just don't let go. That's a good one. Yeah, that Zach wasn't cool. Is the stream going to be tomorrow's normal time, Landy? Yes, the stream will start at normal time tomorrow. Hi, Landy back. I think you're still streaming. Yep. 10 o'clock will stop. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm designing some logos, etc. Yeah, like I said, I've got someone to do. I've got someone lined up to do stuff. I really want to win your giveaway. I've never done a giveaway, so I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I've got a plan when I'll do it. I don't know. It's going to be a while. Yeah, that's one thing you just definitely don't joke about. Very untasteful there, Zach. Very untasteful indeed. So yeah, with the amount of money that we made in this stream, guys, I can definitely say we'll be buying the stuff. We'll also be buying the baler, the Chrome Optimal baler tomorrow. Probably buy some sheep, buy some animals, get them done. More than likely we'll do start the dairy first, and then we'll slowly move on to the other animals. Just do a titanium backup. Giveaway's a giveaway. It's it'll be done fairly. Completely at random. Hamster, what does everyone call you? Hamster instead of Hamsternator. Because he's just known as Hamster. He always has been. Plus, I need to shut my window. It's getting cold. Really cold, actually. No wonder it's windy. Steve Bob, did I miss anything while I was gone? Your buddy that kept on coming in and causing hassle. Big hassle. Scroll through the chat and you'll probably see the aftermath of it. Let it left. Come call you Mr. Nader. Just call him Hamster. You don't want to give him a bigger ego there, UK. Just call him Hacker Hamster. He loves being called Hacker Hamster. Are you on Xbox One? If yes, tell me your game tag, please. No, this is PC. Do not have an Xbox One. Why did someone boycott you? How about just Hammy? Don't make me curse, Landy. Oh, you'll be cursing in TeamSpeak. Hey, Hacker Hamster. There you go, guys. You should see him in school. He's really bad. Teachers. Hey, yeah, he just cost me a long time subscriber. Maybe I said something I shouldn't have, but yep. Crap happens. So guys, that is gonna wrap up. Is there actually stuff in these crates? Oh, it's just a forklift. That'll wrap up the stream for tonight. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow for another live stream on Sandy Bay. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We made a lot of money today. A lot of money. And, yeah. So we'll be starting tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And going until 10 o'clock. So I hope I'll see you guys there. And I'll catch you guys later.